Kua rongo I tō reo, te whaia tapu e Meri.
Kia ora tātou, I am Michael Gielen, the newly appointed Auxiliary Bishop of Auckland. I send you greetings on behalf of the bishops of Aotearoa, New Zealand, on this Suzanne Aubert Celebration Sunday. I want to share with you a thought or two on why saints are important in our Catholic tradition and encourage you to pause for a moment to consider what our belief is in the communion of saints and what it's all about. Saints are very real to us Catholics. While it's important to remember that we don't worship saints, we're inspired by their example and strive to be like them. We all have our favourite saints. I am personally inspired by Mother Teresa of Calcutta. When we say the Apostles' Creed, I believe in the communion of saints, it means that we have a wider family than just the one we see physically here around us. We have a spiritual family in heaven. They help us in our difficult times like we're experiencing right now with COVID-19. We can draw from the experience of the saints who've gone before us and consider how they responded to those in need around them. Of course, we all hope that Suzanne Aubert, Meri Hōhepa, will one day be formally recognised by the Church as a saint. And won't that be a great day for us all? It is most encouraging that Pope Francis has already declared her venerable, which is an important second step on the 4-stage journey to becoming a saint of the Catholic Church. You're probably aware that the Vatican is at this time reviewing the findings of the inquiry into the alleged miracle through the intercession of Venerable Suzanne Meri Hōhepa. And if that is accepted, she'll be beatified and known as blessed. That is one step away from canonization. But regardless of the determination, Venerable Suzanne Aubert, Meri Hōhepa, is a wonderful example of someone who can inspire us in our daily walk with Christ. She really was the embodiment of faith in God and compassion for all.
She went to New Zealand knowing full well that it wasn't well explored, and instead of deciding to help the poor white people, she took a look at the people who were being oppressed and said, I'm going to help you. She went and she helped them, she gave them nursing care, she taught them, she gave them food, she gave them the skills necessary for them to achieve well later in life.
She devoted her life, like every part of her life, to help the poor.
It was just anyone that needed help and how much she gave to them and she did for them. Like all the things that she did, like the home compassion and the soup kitchens that she made.
Taking into consideration that she was 25 years old when she left France, to put that life aside and to just give it all away to God and to the people of New Zealand, especially in such early times, in like the late 1800s, I think that's quite remarkable.
On this Suzanne Aubert, Meri Hōhepa's Celebration Sunday, I hope you will take a little time to reflect on your favourite saint and also on why we here in Aotearoa think Suzanne Meri Hōhepa is such a strong candidate for sainthood. May we be inspired by her love of God, her acceptance of all people regardless of creed, race or status, her love for the Māori, and her concern and care for the poor, the sick, the underprivileged. As she often said as she travelled around New Zealand, thanks be to God for all He has done and is doing in our lives.
Thanks be to God, thanks be to God, thanks be